Good morning, everyone. It is, well, technically almost afternoon. It's 10:46, Monday, the day after Easter. It's just a nice little drive to Fort Wayne, Indiana from Columbia City. So I hope you all had a great Easter with your family and your loved ones. It's been a crazy few weeks. I know I haven't posted on here in a while. I've done a lot of things by scratching lottery tickets, trying to make myself something. But ultimately, that's not really what I wanted to do. I don't know what I want to do. I figure, why not just take a drive and have a talk? This is going to be not edited, so if I make mistakes, I make mistakes. That's life. I understand my review mirror's in the way of my camera. It's blocking part of it, but it's cloudy skies with a little bit of sun, I guess. So here we go, I guess. I don't know. What are you guys' plan for the summer? You guys have vacations planned? Or going to visit family somewhere else? My plan is just to stay alive. You know, working DoorDash, fighting to get disability still. Got everything approved, just been waiting for them to start sending checks. I don't know. So, long story short, 2019 I was in a car accident. Right after I left work, I was heading down the highway. Somebody pulls out in front of me and I didn't see him. I hit him at 65 broadside. I had enough reaction time to turn my wheel to the left so I wouldn't hit him straight on his driver's side door. I feel in my heart that I saved that gentleman's life. In turn, it turned my life upside down. You know, I spent a lot of time in the hospital, a lot of time in a nursing home, doing rehab, trying to be able to walk again. It shot my pelvis through, shot my femur through my pelvis. So, you know, when that happens, nothing's good. I spent a lot of time in bed, so I gained a few 100 pounds, and I lost a lot of it, just ain't lost all of it. Actually, I'm heading to a doctor's appointment right now, but I can hardly walk without having to stop. I can't stand for longer than 5-10 minutes anymore. I was a welder before all this, so I was on my feet 8, 10, 12 hours a day, sometimes 14. I used to drive race cars. I've done a lot of things, so if I'm going all over the place, that's how I am. Life is hard. So it left me handicapped during that accident. Since then, I've had a new hip replacement. I've had my oldest daughter did some things, and she is no longer with us anymore. She overdosed on what she thought was methamphetamines. From what I've heard, it was laced with fentanyl. So not only dealing with the blow of the accident, had to deal with the blow of losing my oldest daughter, which was hard. She was 26. She's, you know, a mother of 3. She made mistakes in her life that were ultimately her demise. I mean, I wish she would have stayed in North Carolina or South Carolina or wherever it was. I think it was South Carolina. You gonna get any closer to me, buddy? What the fuck is your deal? Excuse my language, I don't talk like that. that tore me up, and it put me in a place to where I didn't know what to do. I was lost. I do have a younger daughter. She just turned 16, got her driver's permit. And I knew I wasn't going to do anything dumb. I was just in a state of depression to where I'm in bed all the time. There's not much I really do. I don't go visit people. I don't go out of my way to go to somebody's house. And I think I've always been that way, though. It's not just from the accident, but I think it just intensified more, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just crazy that God, everybody says God heals all. It's hard to heal from such a traumatic events. Don't get me wrong, I believe in Jesus. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. And I never started going to church until after, the accident and my daughter passing. And, it's just, I'm not trying to preach to anybody. It's just a story of my life. I've been a single father for over 30 years. I raised my first 2 kids on my own, and I'm raising my youngest daughter on my own. It takes a strong human being to do that, I tell you what. Oh my goodness, raising kids by yourself is a very, very hard thing. I've got good family. Well, some good. My brother and me is really close. I love my brother. He's having a lot of issues too with his health, and I pray every day that he gets better and everything goes well. Anyway, the struggle is real, people. There's money to be made. I do DoorDash. I do enough to keep me going and getting my bills paid. That's the most important part. Got food on the table, clothes on our back, and if it wasn't for my best friend, I live with him. I was living with him before the accident and paying rent, and I haven't really paid him much, just trying to survive, paying my bills. Man is awesome. He is truly a brother from another mother, They say that that's a rare thing, and it is, but it's also true. I have a helper that I'll go in and get the food, and she'll take it up to the door, especially if it's upstairs in an apartment building. I can't do stairs. No matter how much I try, it kills me to go up and down stairs. So, well, hey folks, you guys have a great day. I'm getting ready to pull into my appointment here. I'll try to post once a week or so, twice a week if I can. But we'll see. All right. Don't forget, never stop pushing. Always push forward. Life is what you make it. Have a great day, everyone.